Operation Kingslayer, listen up. Our field of operation is Bolivia. Dense jungles, freezing mountains, and salt flats. If you don't watch your back, you won't leave it alive. Your target is the Santa Blanca drug cartel. Their network relies on fear, violence, and intimidation. You'll need to destroy them from the inside, destabilize each aspect of their operations, production, smuggling, influence, and security, to bring them to their knees. You have full autonomy. You pick your targets. You decide how to take them out. Just get it done. Gather your intel. Learn who the players are. Learn their methods. Then destroy them. To make this op a real party, the local military force, Unidad, are on the cartel's payroll. They've been fighting it out with a low-rent rebel group called the GTREs 26. You want to survive? These underfunded and under-equipped rebels are your new best friends. You gotta think. You gotta be strategic. No one will come when you call for help. Use what you can to get the job done. You have your arsenal and every vehicle you can find at your disposal. And don't be afraid to throw out the playbook. Each of you is an elite warfighter, but together you have the strength to take down an army. And remember, ghosts, credit is failure. You will burn the Santa Blanca drug cartel to the ground, but no one will know who was holding the match.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our very first live stream for Recon Wildlands. My name is Emma, I am your community developer, and I'm here tonight with Arnaud.
Hello everyone.
Community developer as well. And we are also here tonight with Joe, one of our game designers.
Hi.
How's it going?
Awesome.
Super cool.
Cool. And also, we do not forget in the chat our fellow community managers. So say hi to Carrie, Iker, and Zunana, who are here with you guys in the chat to either take all of your questions and also do the moderation. Well, let's start now. Arnaud, what are we going to do tonight?
Okay, so tonight, as you know, we're gonna talk about the closed beta. Yeah. Because the closed beta is starting tomorrow at noon, Paris time. So get ready, guys. Before we start, I would just also want to welcome all of you and say hello. We are really excited, as you can notice. A bit stressed, but a bit really excited. So today, this is a special show. We will discuss about the closed beta content, but also give you the opportunity to ask your question directly to Joe. You prepared?
I am.
Cool. So if you want to ask your question, you can publish them in the comment section on Twitch, but also on Twitter using the GhostRecon hashtag. We will select some of them and we will answer them at the end of the Twitch. Stay with us. And if you don't have the closed beta access yet, and you want to play the game tomorrow, don't worry. We will have some key distribution during the stream. Be very careful, sorry guys. We will do some raffle during the stream, and at the end, we will have one key that 100% will be able to redeem. So stay with us until the end.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Right.
I'm really excited. I'm sorry.
It's normal, me too. All right. So then, Joe, can you please remind us what Recon Wildlands is about?
I'll do a bit of a recap so that people that are less familiar with Wildlands are a little introduced to the project. So when we set off to make this game over 4 years ago now, we really wanted to take Ghost Recon to the next level. We wanted to essentially offer the greatest freedom of choice to the player in the way he engages with the game. So we created the first multiplayer shooter in a massive, reactive, and dangerous open world. And in fact, it's the largest action-adventure open world ever created by Ubisoft. and it's playable in solo along with your AI teammates, offline and online, and it's also playable in co-op, up to 4 players. It's set in beautiful Bolivia, where you get to explore 11 stunning ecosystems spread across 21 provinces, where a drug cartel called La Santa Blanca is trying to establish a narco state. And so your mission is essentially to dismantle the cartel and take down the big boss, El Jefe del Jefe, El Sueño.
Awesome.
cool.
All right. So just in case if you are joining us right now in the stream, so this is our very first live stream for Ghost Recon, the closed beta live stream. And I guess now it's time to play. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I think it's time to
Let's
play.
rock.
We will give you more details about the beta later on, but now
Let's
move
play.
on.
Okay.
We wanna see
So
it.
actually, we're not alone for the stream. We are here with our capture team. So please welcome to the stream Gaël. Hello, Gaël. We also have Hélène. Hello, Hélène. We have Clément and Mouna. Hello, everyone. So these are going to be our demoists for this live stream. And we are going to start playing the game solo with Gaël first. So Gaël, here you go. Can you please show us the character smith?
So Joe, what is the first thing you do?
So
Yeah.
you create your character, and you start with your gender, your skin color, your eye color, your haircut, facial features, and so on. And once you're done with that, now we see that Gaël went ahead with the sweet lady. You go ahead and choose whatever you want to wear. So accessories, clothing, backpacks, ghillie suits, camo, the color of what you want to wear, your gear, your hats, your eyewear, all of that. So once you're satisfied with what you want to do, and if you don't feel inspired, well, there's also templates or pre-selection or presets that you can use to create your character.
Okay, cool.
Well, you get quite a
Yeah.
lot of options here.
I'd say millions and millions.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
So you can really create your own ghost,
Yeah.
basically.
Cool.
It's you.
Well, I think this lady is quite badass the way she
Yeah.
is.
I think we can
Alright,
start
should
with
we go?
her.
Awesome. Oh, you can choose your difficulty.
Yes.
Should we go for ghost?
Might be a little hot.
No, not this time.
Come on.
Let's start with the elites for this stream.
All right,
And
here
at
you go.
home, you will be able to try the ghost tomorrow.
But what's going on if I want to play in the ghost mode then?
Well, the difficulties essentially determine how sensitive the enemies are in reaction to you. So they're going to spot you easier. They're going to be able to shoot at you with more accuracy. So these are things that you want to consider before picking your difficulty. It might be a little overwhelming at the begin with.
But if I want to play like really hardcore mode, can I, for instance, so choose the difficulty, the ghost difficulty mode, and then like remove the HUD, the...
Yes,
Can
you
I
can
do
go in the options and you can disable all the user interface. So you'll get no mini maps, no ammo count, no marking of enemies or anything like that. So it's
Play like
bare
you're on the
bones, super
field.
hardcore. Yeah.
Cool, awesome.
Like a real ghost, basically.
Yeah, basically, that's it.
Okay, so it
Alright.
seems that we landed. So where are we?
Can we go? Yeah, oh,
We're in Itaqua. Itaqua is the province that is the cradle of the rebellion.
I love this landscape.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Everything you see you can visit. So
Cool.
as far as the eye can see is all stuff that you can go and explore. So Itaqua is home of the rebellion, and you get to meet Pakatari, not Tupac, but Pakatari, the leader of the rebels. And essentially what he does is that he asks you to find and rescue Amaru, one of the founders of the rebellion, and he's been captured by the cartel. So this is this is the mission that we chose to show today, but you can choose whatever mission you want to do in any which order you want to do it too.
Okay, so if I wanted to go directly in the opposite direction, no problem.
Up to you.
Yeah, but here, so we are going to play the Amaru rescue mission. So because during the closed beta, actually, you will be playing the province of Itaqua, And so this is where we are at the moment.
Yes.
So should we hop on a vehicle then?
Yeah, let's go.
All right,
you see
let's
how
go.
vast it is, so
Go for it, Gael.
vehicles are going to be good. We see a pickup truck here, but
Yeah.
there's over 60 types of vehicles that you can select and drive, ranging from the dirt bike to the pickup truck to the tank for land vehicles, but also you have air vehicles, helicopters, airplanes, and you also have water vehicles, boats. And another way of traveling in the world is the parachute. So you can either airdrop from a flying helicopter or an airplane, or you can also base jump from a high position and open and pop your chute to land lower.
So it seems that Gael is playing solo now, so he has his 3 AI teammates with him.
Yes, the AI teammates are going to assist you in anything you're doing. So for example, if you'd be close to enemies while driving, you can order them to start shooting to assist you in what you're trying to do. But also on the ground, and as we'll see soon when we get to the first part of the mission, where you're trying to locate a lieutenant who's going to give you information as to the location of the Maru. You'll see that your teammates are pretty useful in helping you take down the enemies.
Yeah, we may be able to see some orders given to the teammates.
Yes, you'll find
See that
that
in details.
there's an order wheel that you access to command your team.
Yeah, we see that.
So you can really prepare your approach with the AI.
Yes,
It's like playing with friends, but you give orders and everything.
exactly. But you can also use the order wheel with friends and playing co-op to identify some spots where you would like people to go to rally to, or you can also ask them to hold or to regroup. All of these things are also available with co-op, but you can't force your teammates.
Yeah, of course.
Real people,
But it's an additional communication tool.
Yes.
So it seems that we are approaching the first location
Yes.
to get some intel about Amaru's location.
Yeah, and we get a tutorial here. Tutorials are always displayed in 3 panels like this, and they essentially help you figure out what you can do with the tools that are proposed or the situation you're confronted with. At this point, you see that you can use your binoculars, you can use your drone, and you can use these tools you can also use the aiming to mark the enemies.
Yeah, so this is basically the recon thing of Ghost
Exactly,
Recon.
yeah.
It's Ghost Recon.
All
It's
right,
the recon
so
part.
let's get rid of this guy maybe.
Okay, so here we can see that it's changed his position. You can aim with first person, but also third person.
Yes, you can play you can aim in FPS, first person. You can also play in third person like this. And there's also the over-the-shoulder camera that's really appreciated by the players, where you can do the shoulder swap to optimize your view. Another thing that we can mention here perhaps is that Gael seems to have picked the stealth approach, which is clever for this mission, especially because if you spook the lieutenant, then he's going to run away and you might lose your information. So the drone here is going to be very good for us to assess the situation and to analyze the setup of the camp, see where the enemies are, but also to see where they could escape, where you can hide, and how you could approach it to better succeed. So we see the order wheel here, and at the bottom you also saw the order or the command for the rebel ops, which we'll cover later. But so yeah, your drone is something that is one of your tools that you can upgrade along with the game, upgrade the range, upgrade the battery life, so you can use it with more efficiency.
Okay, so there is a little mark on one of the enemies.
Yes. This is called the sync shot.
Yeah.
It's my favorite feature of the game. Essentially what you do with the sync shot is that you identify for your teammates the target that you would like them to take down as you take down another one.
Okay.
And it can be triggered manually by a press of a button or by shooting. So when you start shooting, they shoot with you so that you have a synchronized shot, and so that nobody is aware of somebody falling down because he's also being killed.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool feature.
So it's
indeed.
particularly great when you want to play using the playstyle stealth or tactical.
Very tactical, indeed.
You feel so powerful when it works.
Yeah.
You're like, yes.
It's amazing, yeah.
And
Cool.
Great feature.
Awesome.
Now the stealth, you can stealth kill people with your weapons, with the suppressor, of course, equipped, so you don't make noise with your weapon. But you can also take him down with melee, so you can approach him and really take him down.
Oh, he's been spotted.
Okay.
Oh. And the lieutenant's
this
trying
is
to run away.
lieutenant, yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay. He got it.
Grabbed him.
Yeah, I think he was afraid. He just surrendered.
So when you grab an enemy like this, you can drag him around. And
Just let's get rid of this one. Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
so once you're done with that, you can interrogate your.
So when you integrate, you learn more information about the mission.
Yes. In this case, you're going to learn more information about another story mission. But with some other people that you interrogate like this, you can earn some rebel respect, so to speak. And you can also learn about the location of skill points and other resources that you want to gather.
Okay. So we now have more information on the Mary's location.
Yeah. So we know where to go now, but there is a beautiful landscape in front of us.
Yeah.
It would be a shame not to look at it. So now that we have the location of Amaru, it may be heavily guarded.
Yes.
So maybe Gail might need some help.
Yeah, okay. So let's switch to co-op now, maybe. So actually, Gail is going to join another game hosted.
No, I think the other people are joining this game.
Oh yeah, they're
because-
joining. Okay, here they are.
Right, because we have what we call the hot join
Yeah.
in the game.
The hot join being this feature that allows you to, on the fly, join a game of somebody else playing, so that you can play co-op
So
with them.
as you can see, no loading time, and if Gail turns his back, there is 3 people joining. Yeah.
Here they are. Okay, so here we have our 4 players. Well done, people.
Well done, people.
Awesome.
You can give orders, but also communicate if you don't have a mic or anything.
All right. So should we go maybe take down the other Santa Blancas in the camp below?
Yeah, there's a couple of cartel members remaining in the bottom of the camp. And once we're done with that and we've cleaned the camp, we can probably pick vehicles and head out to Amaru's location.
Okay, so no
Alright.
stealth for this time. Just get rid of the enemies.
Gunning out.
Yeah, for the pleasure. Awesome.
Okay,
All right, so I think we can go now for the rest of the mission.
One thing that's really cool when you play co-op is that you're not forced to drive the vehicles to go around. Somebody drives and then you can just be there as a passenger and shoot out the window, so that's pretty cool too.
look at the landscape, or also you can look at the TAC map to give the direction
True.
if you want to change mission.
Yeah. These are all things that you can
Alright.
do as a
So
passenger.
they split up into different vehicles
Yeah.
actually. Yeah,
Yep.
nice shot. I like this view.
You got a dirt bike, you got a passenger, and you got 2 drivers. The Jeeps are pretty cool.
Yeah.
They drive pretty well.
So we have some time before reaching Amaru's position.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to win some beta keys.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
So guys, be prepared. I think it's no time for you to write waffle in the chat
Okay,
right
so
now.
go for it, guys.
So go for it. Our CM team will contact the winners. We have 5 keys for this time, I
Yes,
think.
that's 5 keys. 5
And we have
lucky
more at
winners.
the end of the stream.
All right, go for it, guys. Good luck.
Good luck.
You gotta be careful in the game. And that's something that we didn't mention perhaps, but you're there to save the people of Bolivia. So all the civilians around you, those are people you want to be careful about. You don't want to hit people while you're driving or shoot at them.
Yeah, that's not your mission to kill Bolivian people, for
Nope.
sure.
No, and I think you're not allowed to kill too many of them.
No, you eventually get a game over if you kill too many civilians.
Yeah, you're a
Ah, yeah,
ghost.
so you better be careful.
That's it. Typical code.
So, and if, for instance, I don't want to do this mission with rescuing Amaru, I want to go somewhere else, can I do it?
Totally. It's up to you. I mean, you can move on to other side activities or discover other story missions if you want.
So maybe in case you are joining us, we are the Tom Clancy's Recon Wildlands team, and we are presenting you today the closed beta build. so that you will be able to play tomorrow at noon Paris time. You can already preload it if you have been selected, and we can't wait to see what you are going to do, because we want really you to share the game and share your feedback with us.
Please share your creation and everything you produce about the game using the hashtag GhostRecon on Twitter, so that we can give you a nice retweet if what you've created is quite good.
Yes, or more if it's even it's super great.
So it seems that our team is approaching the new location.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're getting into position.
And as you were saying, Arnaud, it's heavily guarded. So maybe the stealth approach won't be so easy, because if an enemy sees one of his partners fall down, he's going to alert the rest of the people that are going to be then really careful about.
So they can call reinforcement and you have more pickups, more enemies?
Yes. Becomes even more difficult. You see here one of the vehicles that we've talked about, the air vehicle helicopter.
Now we are doing some recon.
Yes.
So there are some enemies outside of the range.
Yes.
Eyes on a third.
Seems like Amaru's inside the branch. The yellow dot is
The objective, yeah.
your HVT.
We're lucky, there is quite a beautiful sunshine today, but I think I know that in the game there is a...
Yes, there's a day-night cycle, but there's also a weather system that, you know, it could be raining, it could be stormy, it could be middle of the night, and all of these aspects affect the ability of the enemies to perceive you. So this is all things that you might want to play with, depending on the mission you're going to be doing.
Okay, so it seemed that they went full guns out.
Hey, let's do this. If they want to,
Yeah.
no problem.
You know, they're good enough.
Well, they're badass players, so I think it won't cause a problem. Well,
Yeah, I
they
think they
already
killed down
cleaned
all
up
the
the camp.
enemies.
Yeah.
Wow, that
They
was
were
quick,
quite
guys.
fast. Guys, you're too good. We can't do
Yeah.
anything.
We don't have the time to comment anything.
That's it, we were supposed to take 10 minutes here.
Yeah. So here is Amaru.
Yes,
He seems in a pretty bad shape.
indeed.
Yeah, it seemed that some other player 4 found something.
Yes, across the game are spread, the whole map. You have weapon and weapon parts, and you also have skill points that you might want to try to locate and pick up.
So now
And
we're seeing the gunsmith.
That's it, we're back to the gunsmith here, where you can take the elements that you've collected and equip them on your weapon. Right now we've collected a scope, which will, be a nice variation from your iron sights to help you aim.
So, is there a lot I can do in the gunsmith? Is it really that powerful?
Yes, the guns. Well, you have over 50 weapons that you can get during the game,
Customize.
and then customized with multiple parts that are found all across the game. So it gives you again millions of combinations possible.
So, parts, but also paints.
Yes.
Okay.
Cosmetics.
Cool.
And
And
tools.
I think we may have earned some experience point during the mission. I don't know if we can see the...
Yes.
Yeah, we
we
leveled
level
up
2.
actually.
Yeah, perfect time.
Inspired. The leveling system, maybe we want to talk a little bit about that. So you got a skill tree in the game that allows you to customize different parts of your game. Sometimes it's tools that you're using, but sometimes it's also physical or team aspects of the game. And those skills are unlockable as you go along collecting skills. Sometimes it's going to be skills that are given you when you're completing a mission, but sometimes it's going to be something that you pick up along the game. But the leveling itself is based upon all the actions that you're doing, either completing a mission or shooting, killing enemies or marking them. Anything you're doing and the accuracy with which you're doing it is going to...
So, every playstyle is rewarded.
yes.
Whatever you do, you can earn XP points
Yes.
and unlock amazing stuff for your drone, for your...
Yeah. So it's going to allow you to unlock different things in your skill tree.
That's pretty cool.
There's
Right.
also the resources that you probably saw that are part of the unlocking system.
Okay, so it seems that the night is falling down.
Yeah.
Let's hop on the helicopter.
Amaru's probably in a hurry to get home, so...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Back to your friends.
I think we are getting close to the end of this demo.
Yeah. Well, just a reminder, guys, if you're joining us just right now, well, you maybe missed a bit part of the stream. But yeah, this is the closed beta live stream for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. The closed beta is starting so tomorrow at noon Paris time. If you already have your beta key, you can already start preloading the game so that you can play right when it starts tomorrow at noon.
Yeah. Cool.
Well,
Yeah,
Well.
it seems that the
We're
weather
just
is
there.
getting quite
I just want to
cloudy.
take a look at the game, but
Yeah,
maybe we can move on to the Q&A session now.
yeah, why not? So we could ask some questions. Actually, so we have a list of questions from the stream. Thank you, Carrie, Iker, and Zuzana. Yeah, so we have a question from CPT Monkeys who's asking, is the NDA lifted for this beta?
yes, no NDA whatsoever, so you can capture and post whatever you're playing.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can stream, you can take photographs, screenshots, and share it with whatever you want.
Oh, awesome. All
It
right.
is awesome.
So do we have time for another question, or are we getting?
I think we
think
wanted
we
to
are.
cover the
Oh yeah, there's something we
tactical map.
missed about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
game.
we are-
Sorry about this, guys.
We're getting close to the extraction point for Amaru, so can we go back to the game, please, guys? Yeah. All right. So we are showing the tac map at the moment. So just so that you can have an idea of all the distance that we've made since the beginning of this live stream. So we started here.
Yes, this is the rally point when we started, and you can see the way we took, and you can see it's quite small compared to the size of the game.
Yeah. So actually, it's a very small part of the
Yes.
Itaqua region.
Exactly. So if you move around, you'll see the other 26 buchones or bosses that are part of the team of El Sueño, each set in a different province. And if you look at the global map, you see that your progression as you're completing the missions is going to take down all these members of the cartel.
So there are 4 operations.
4 operations, yes. You've got influence, you've got security, you've got production, and you've got trafficking. And all of these bosses have their own section of the operation.
All right. So if I want to get to El Sueño, I need to get rid of all these 4 operations.
Yes. And as you're moving along, you're going to gradually unlock the possibility access to different buchones along the way until you actually get to El Sueño.
So we
Awesome.
received an amazing question during this.
Yeah, so we got an amazing question from ITK5. Hey Tommy, we saw you. So no, unfortunately, Arno will not be in the character smith.
No, my
asked for
hairstyle is
it.
not included, I'm sorry.
It's stuff with the alpha, yeah.
We asked for it, but yeah, no, he's too unique, so yeah,
Too
we
difficult to animate, and you know.
It'd be unfair. That's what it would
Oh
be.
no, don't be jealous.
can't. All right.
So maybe
So
I think we have time for more questions.
yeah, let's do
But
some
we
more
do have my
questions.
hairstyle.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yep. We
So,
have
So we have
somebody
Ludovic
from
with us.
Twitter who is asking at Dad Big Geek, sorry if I'm misspelling your name. How much of the map is accessible from the closed beta?
One map, well, I mean, one province, Itaqua, which is, big enough you'll find out very soon. But this is what we're teasing you with for the beta.
Yeah, the idea is to give you the full access of the region. So you have, of course, all the main mission, but also all the activities that you can find while you free roam with your friend or in solo.
And so, if I understood well, for each region you have a boss. So, are you going to tell us who's the boss for Itaqua?
Well, I'll let you discover who this lovely couple is.
Hint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're pretty nasty.
Yeah, they're part of the security branch of the cartel, and they
Security branch and responsible for torturing.
Yeah, but nothing else.
It's enough.
Yeah, let's keep the surprise.
Yes.
All right. So another question. Arno, do you want to select one?
Yeah. So one question from Maniac311. Yeah, a good one. Can you change the difficulty level while you play the game?
Absolutely. You can go back to the menu and select a different difficulty. Actually, I had to do that myself because I thought it was better than I really was.
Yeah, I wanted
So
to play
at
it
any
as a
point.
ghost. And
If you think that the mission is too easy, you can go for Ghost.
Yep.
And
You set the bar where you want it.
Okay. So we have a question from Grumpier Faceman. Love the nickname.
Yeah, it's
so
beautiful.
after completing a mission or side mission, are the missions gone for good or can they be replayed?
So you can go back to the when we were in the tactical map earlier on. You saw that there was a section called missions, the yellow section. If you go back in there, you can replay the missions through that menu. Otherwise, the story missions will be already done. But if you go through there, then you reset the missions and you'll be able to replay them in co-op or in solo.
Okay, cool.
exactly.
Cool. Yeah, just in case, guys. So I know that you have tons of questions. So today we are really focused on the closed beta build. So of course there are some questions that we are not able to answer, and we're sorry about that. But we are trying to cover everything we can during this Q&A. Do we have time for one more, maybe?
I think so.
Yeah, maybe one more, but I think we already said it during the stream. So, how large is the selection of vehicle in the game?
60 plus types of vehicles, and
So any type of vehicle. It came from, let's say, military vehicles, Santa Blanca
Civilian,
vehicle,
Santa
but also
Blanca.
civilian.
yes, and I mean it could be a minivan, it could be a
Fishing boat,
fishing boat.
if you have the time to
Yes.
to save it for Bolivia.
Zodiac. There's. I really love the dune buggies they have in there. It's just super driving and it's very flexible and the different terrain that you're seeing. So
Yeah, I'm more a motorbike person in
Yeah.
the game. To be honest, we like them.
very good. It's very flexible.
Maybe a last one.
Yeah, last one. Question from Archive. Will you be able to change character clothes after the first time?
Yes, you won't be able to change your head or face or gender, but everything else is customizable at will. So you go back, you change your, you want to go from tank top to ghillie suit, fine, no problem.
Okay, cool. All right,
Well, I
so
think
yeah, I think we're done now. So
No.
No?
don't wanna go.
Oh no, come on. Be patient. You're gonna be able to play the game tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Have you invited some friends?
Yes, I will.
Yeah, because you know, guys, you are able to invite up to 3 friends to play with. So that's the friend referral system actually. So when you get your beta access, so you can go to the beta portal website.
So it is GTREcon.com/beta portal.
Yeah, and here you can select some Uplay friends to invite to play with. Well, I think that's almost the end of this stream. So if you stayed with us until the end, well, you are very lucky because we still have a giveaway to
Yeah.
go now. So as Arno said earlier, so this code that we are going to put in the chat will be activable for like 100 times. So, well, go for it. Kiva, Iker, Zuzana, please drop the code. And well, good luck, guys.
Good luck, guys. Be quick.
Yeah, we hope you get access. All right.
So maybe we can wrap it up.
Yeah, let's do this.
So thanks a lot, everyone, for joining us today. It was really cool to do this first Ghost Recon stream. I hope we
Yes.
can do more of them in the future. So just in case the beta starts tomorrow, closed beta starts tomorrow, you can already play loads. Of course, it is on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. And you can play the full region of Itaqua and do whatever you want in this area, in solo, offline, or online, and in co-op with
Up
your
to
friends.
4 people, yeah.
Yeah.
This amazing opportunity to get your hands on the game. So
Yeah, we are
So-
excited.
Yeah, I hope you guys are as excited as we are for the closed beta. This is, like we said earlier, this is a game that the dev team has been working on for more than 4 years now. So we are like kind of excited, but also we are looking forward to know what you guys, if you're liking the game. So let us know. Yeah, like I said, the dev team's been working like really hard You can't imagine to what extent.
Yes.
Honestly. If you are following us on Twitter or also a member of the forums, we will try to share some pictures of the dev team working during the closed beta if you want to have a look. And well, maybe you will be very busy playing the game. That's all I wish for you guys. But yeah.
Yeah, you can drop by and say hello on Twitter. And,
yeah, we'd be very
share
happy to have a talk with you.
your screenshot or videos.
Cool, awesome. All right then. Do you have any final words?
This is a great game. Amazing game. It's
You're
so
sold. You're
huge.
working on it.
I know. But I mean, still, I keep playing it and just loving it so much. It's so huge, so beautiful. It's an amazing experience. So
Awesome.
yeah, don't miss your chance.
All right. Well, we hope you enjoy. All right, guys. Well, then, take care. Enjoy the game tomorrow, starting at noon. And we hope to see you soon in Bolivia.
See you in the field soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye bye.
Take
Thanks
care.
a lot.
Thanks.
This used to be a peaceful country, full of life, tradition, and joy. A place where we shared the stories of our ancestors, and they watched over us from the stars. Until one day, they turned their backs. This used to be a peaceful country. Before death arrived, before Santa Blanca, they gave us a choice, plata o plomo. Take the silver or take the lead. Our rebellion failed. Santa Blanca had already corroded the system. We realized the only way to stop our enemy is with a greater enemy. The only way to stop death is with a ghost.